Let's see here. If this works, if it doesn't work, I'm going to be surprised. I won't be surprised it doesn't work. Let's see here. Wow, it's working. Okay, good. We'll stand here for a little bit.
Thing's bigger than my Suburban. Can you see us? Gentlemen, I did an MRAP. Mine resistant and bush protected vehicle. This is what you need when the apocalypse happens. This is 6-wheel drive nuclear biological chemical overpressure apocalypse. That's a cool. What is that? No idea. How many people does that hold? It takes 10 people. It's like 10 of us, 3 of about 10. It's got the room, I think is what it's got. It's got a V-shaped hull, so if you have like a blast, you're safe. I mean, this is the machine. Is that a 50 caliber? Absolutely. I think this is perfect. So you can shoot at stuff. Yeah. You put a bunch of people in there. They're safe from whatever's going on outside. Yeah. Let's get one. Yeah. It does have one small drawback. Which is what? It's $750,000. So the apocalypse is coming. We need a vehicle, and we can't have this. Got a voice.
This is so used up and so old.
With our research completed, we went to find out which everyday vehicle Top Gear had given us to transform. I wonder what they got us. It's got to be faster than that MRAP. That thing was ridiculous. Something big, something sturdy. Yeah, a Unimog, like a Hummer, or Suburban. Even like a big all-wheel drive van or something. That would be fun.
A Camry.
Or a Toyota Camry. That's it. It's crap brown. Baby shit brown. Are we supposed to be accountants or school teachers running from the end of the world? This is depressing. What's on the windshield?
It looked like we were doomed to spend the apocalypse in bland anonymity. But maybe that wasn't such a bad thing.
When the apocalypse happens, you'll need to use what's available. And as America's most popular car, there'll be no shortage of Toyota Camrys. That's true. You will now perform a public service by turning the Camry into an apocalypse-ready machine.
The daunting task of having to transform America's most common car into Mad Max lay ahead of us. So we called in a few favors, scavenged the area for parts, and dropped off our plans with some local welders, confident that our completely different ideas would somehow work together.
Whoa, that was a good one.
I got it! We met the next morning to see the results.
You guys are going to be blown away by what I did.
Gentlemen, this is going to be great. You should have seen the weapons I put on this.
Can't wait. Did you just Google weapons, or how did you know what to put on there?
Oh, I just test.
Right. Do it.
What's that?
Wow, this thing really came together. That is nothing like what I had talked about at all. It's got pool balls all over it.
The apocalypse is going to happen in a pool hall?
It's a magic eye. You know the thing, you stare at it long enough and you can see what it is? This is your defense. Well, it's part of it. I mean, part of defense is, you got to distract people. So this is one of those ones that you look at. Now, I know what it is, but you guys can try. The longer you focus, sometimes an image jumps out at you.
I actually see Nancy Pelosi.
This was going to be the coolest Camry ever until you put 7 door handles and electric fence and a
7 door handles?
Someone's going to be like, oh, I got to get in here.
and they don't know which door handle to grab.
Wouldn't it be the one where the door handle belongs?
The weird thing about it is the door doesn't open.
Well, yeah, somebody screwed it up with this exoskeleton. Was that your idea?
Yeah, it's for safety.
The whole design of the electric fence is to keep people off the car. When you put the exoskeleton on there, then it's kind of messing up my vibe.
Look, the way that we're going to be driving, trust me, you want that.
Our ideas may not have been meshing, but there was one feature they were sure to appreciate.
I know that's not defensive, but think of it this way. What if we need, some
Oxygen.
shade or some oxygen? Now we got those.
So this is our own photosynthesis in the trunk?
You also notice smoke screen.
Smoke screen.
Is that what I'm touching right now?
Genius.
I like that.
Boom.
Are you guys not impressed with the lift and the suspension and the tires?
What did you put it on?
This is on an F-150 chassis. I figure it's the most popular car in the country, so I put it on the most popular truck in the country, actually in the world.
Hannah and Rutt's ideas may have been clashing. As usual, I would have to save us all. Pay attention. Pay attention to the genius of these offensive weapons. What we have here? Huh?
A saw on a pole.
Yeah, shockingly dangerous.
This is to clear vegetation or kill zombies. The saw blades were only the beginning of the catastrophically bad ideas that have been dreamt up. That's the weapon station up there. That's a catapult. We can shoot anything. We're never going to run out of ammunition.
A catapult.
Yes.
Not a gun, not a missile launcher.
No, we're going to run out of ammunition.
He could have gone futuristic. He went medieval.
It worked for the Romans. See the cow catcher?
Did you do that?
It was bigger when I drew it.
That's a shin biter right there.
Yeah.
Still, we get stuff out of our way. With the Camry all-purpose vehicle ready for battle, it was time to test it out. In an apocalypse, there will be an immediate rush for resources. Time is everything. Sure. You will each have 2 minutes in which to prove effectiveness of your modifications.
Okay.
To test the defensive countermeasures, Tanner and I would have to defeat the Magic Eye, outwit the door handles, avoid the electric fence, and break into the car in less than 2 minutes.
You guys ready?
Push the button.
Here we go.
Just
3,
attack.
Where you going?
Just
Two.
go straight up.
The electric fence is on.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
back up. What?
Yeah, of course it's on. That's a defense. Good luck. Go. Try this. Yeah.
How many volts are in the fence?
Easy on the plane.
Oh,
No, they don't work.
what?
Are you kidding me?
It works.
It works really well.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Right?
I went through this finger into. Let's get in the car. Okay, don't touch the fence though.
Push it.
Get in there. Quick, get out of the way. Let me get in the driver's seat.
You gotta get in your seat.
Battle stations.
Time.
All right, that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
That was good? Yes.
Hey, were you guys distracted by the magic eye?
Gotta be honest with you. I was climbing in here, and I really thought I saw Barbara Bush. It was either Barbara Bush or the guy in the oatmeal box. I'm not sure.
It's Wilford Brimley doing a diabetes commercial.
Here's the problem.
What?
It would be better for us if his modifications actually work because they're defenses.
Well, it kind of did work. The electric fence worked.
Yes, that did work.
Were you fooled by the doorknobs?
Big time.
All right.
I wasn't really.
Since Rutt's defensive measures were next to useless, we had to hope that the best defense was a good offense.
Oh, it feels like my prom night.
So we climbed in for the 30-mile journey to our next challenge. As well as being doomsday-proof, our modified Camry had to blend in like an everyday car. And being on the open road was the perfect test.
This car just blends in. It looks like every other Camry on the road.
I think if they look close, they might notice it's been lifted a little.
I think what really helps the car is the magic eye. It's like a little visual camouflage.
Distracts people away from the saw blades and catapult.
Sure.
Saw blades in the catapult are the coolest part. I don't think a magic eye works if it's moving. Am I supposed to just stand still and look at it?
I think you just can't see it.
Not from in here.
Some people, I think, yeah. I can see magic eye like that.
Is that why you need glasses now?
Probably.
It's really not a bad daily driver
For, tire noise, engine noise, all that aside, it's really not a bad car.
Except for the fact that I have changed lanes, I feel like maybe I'm running over somebody.
Yeah, but in the apocalypse, there's nobody to run over. Driving that Toyota Pocket Camry, I was thinking about how the world might end.
I think the real problem is disease. It's going to come from rental cars. It's going to come from rental car steering wheels.
You know what I think the apocalypse is coming from? Sasquatch and earthquakes. Because here's the thing. We don't know about Sasquatch. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they carry. I'm thinking a huge earthquake creating a gigantic tsunami, a roadway, if you will. Floods the rest of the world.
Let's say Sasquatch does happen. He comes over the hill. He's ready. My modifications were clearly way more successful than Rutten Adams. Our next challenge was 20 miles away at an abandoned industrial park. And for this one,
The next morning, we set out for our final challenge. Eagle Mountain is an old mining town that was converted to a prison before being abandoned altogether. It would be the perfect place for our ultimate survival challenge.
it looks like the apocalypse just hit.
Guys, doesn't it? Always have to drive on.
Hey,
Don't touch me.
I'm not, don't worry, just come on down.
Don't touch me. I'm getting down. Move over, okay?
It's good.
Ah! Come on! Just not near this This could go on all day. Just not near the spinal column. You're gonna shock me. Shock my toe.
I don't want to touch it though. What are we doing?
Preppers recommend that everyone have a meetup point in the event of an emergency. Yours is the water tower at the top of Eagle Mountain Mine. On the way, you'll have to stock up on supplies and rescue innocent hostages from the town jail, while avoiding local muscle. They'll be trying to hit colored smoke mines mounted on the rear of your Camry. If they hit both mines, you lose.
Local muscle?
No idea.
Let's do it. Alright, this is the gas station right up here.
Alright, fellas. We gotta get as many supplies as we can.
It seemed like the coast was clear. But unknown to us, we had just
Sticky!
Load up with everything we can.
Here, you throw them to me, I'll throw them to Tanner. Melon.
Oh, keep it going. Oh, keep it going.
As far as apocalypse goes, I didn't think the shopping would be this easy.
You guys hear that? That's the local. That's the local muscle. Let's
We're
go.
gonna go, we're
We're
gonna
gonna
go.
go. We're gonna strap.
Go, let's go!
Back it up!
Come on! What are you doing back there?
Out of the fence! Tear off the fence! No, wait for me, go!
It's like a vending machine. We're gonna need that.
It's a vending machine.
We're gonna need it.
Doesn't sound like we got it.
No, it's not.
Suddenly, we realized who was after us, and we knew we were in trouble.
Oh, we have to stand right on it. What? Yeah, I'm gonna look.
So we can get in the smoke canisters.
Come on, Tanner, lose them. Still on it. Smoke, do the smoke. Smoke's coming. Smoke's coming. What's the smoke?
all the stick had to do to stop us was get two smoke canisters attached to our
I'm staying out here for a little bit.
We had a smoke screen of our own. smoke screen had worked perfectly, and we shook off the stick without him setting off either of our smoke mines. Now we hurried on to the next step of the challenge, breaking into a gated compound.
Hello?
With fellow apocalypse survivors. By attack.
We were trying to convert Tyler to
Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to get a call from the doctor.
Evil guards holding them captive.
My baby boy.
Let's solve the lock.
Gentlemen, I believe we're ready for the end of the work.
No, we're not. I want to have sack good. I like to have sack good. We're gonna be on here for a while. Oh, Mash is on, but you're not gonna watch it? Nah.
Now, on top here. We head to Minnesota to find out
I'm gonna make some lunch at 10 o'clock.
harshest environments in the country.
So we're gonna be on here for a bit, and that's it. We're gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna do some video work. Okay, so we'll be on here till for a little bit. I get off now and do something else. So yeah, I'm gonna get off now and do something else.